No, I got my friend Landon. What's up? No one watches these videos. No one watches these videos.
Really? Then
No one.
what's the 10 event?
Huh?
10 reviews. 10
That was like that was last year. That was 1 year ago.
But is it your friends or your family?
Random people. Hey boy, I got a treat. I got I got 21,000 coins, bro. I have 21,000 coins.
You have actually 21,650 coins.
Alright, what's your favorite football team? Cowboys?
No, 49ers.
Don't get out of my house.
49ers, and you guessed
Yo,
it,
boy.
the Cardinals.
Oh.
Tom Brady sucks.
I'm really weird.
I don't see him. It's just saying. I'm just saying Tom Brady sucks.
He does.
He's like 40,000 years old.
You know your boy got it. Oh, you know your boy got it. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Do I?
Yes, everyone knows the vibes.
Your mom doesn't buy it.
I know the vibes. I want to get like a high level. I can't even afford any of these. I'm trying to go to Cowboy players. That's all I get is Cowboy players, baby.
Yeah, the Cowboys suck.
Troy Aikman? 84 Troy.
Do you have Dak Prescott?
No, I have Baker Mayfield.
You have LeBron James.
I play basketball.
I know he plays basketball, but do you have a game with basketball?
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
Oh, you're trash.
Sean Lee, okay. Sick that Sean Lee. Look at clean like a. Ooh. That's Sean Lee right there. You know, that's Sean Lee. No one beats Sean Lee.
Nintendo. Give me an historical event.
Troy Aikman.
That's not a historical event.
9/11.
Give me a famous person.
Bill Cosby.
Give me a place.
Bill Cosby on 9/11.
Give me another place.
Bill Cosby on.
9/11. Dude, it's what is it called? The one where it says the offices of Memphis. Give me a historical event. 9/11.
Your mom.
She's not historical. She's hysterical.
I need a good halfback.
What?
I need a good running back.
Get it.
Like any team, honestly.
It's already been 3 minutes.
Yeah.
This is longer than a movie. I'm hilarious.
Not really.
Shut up, Bambi. That's why nobody likes you. Nobody watches your videos. Everybody likes me. Dude, nobody's watching your videos.
No dirt.
I'm not in there. Don't post this stuff.
It's already posted.
Really? No, it isn't.
It's on air.
Can you block out my voice?
I don't have that kind of stuff.
Can you blur out my name? What about my name?
I don't know.
Turn the TV down. What are you watching? Give me an historical event. 9/11. My boy Bambi has 14 wins in solo in Fortnite. Fortnite's booty cheats and trash.
Well, someone's fast. You're not fast. You're slow.
Your mom's slow.
Kareem Hunt.
Ah! Oh, yeah.
No one No one's fast.
I'm fast.
I need someone in the game. No.
Well, can you make people?
That's kind of there.
I've never played this, so can you make people?
No.
You can't. That's really cheap.
I'm probably gonna just take Tony Pollard. He's hella fast. Where's he at?
I'm gonna go into that thingy.
Where are you on?
I'm not going. I'm not just checking. Sliding down the stairs like it's going to. Oh!
He's so fast. 89 speed. Hello. She's not. She's waiting. Her mom is my sister.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in
The
Madden
moment you guys
Ultimate
come
Team.
Cowboys
For this next challenge,
versus
you need to
the Miami
complete all the
Dolphins,
challenge
guys.
goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Let's go.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Always get those tackles. Always get tackled.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. That's Stills bringing it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up second and 9.
What's up?
On second and 9, Fitzpatrick. Wilson's got it complete.
Wait, what?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion.
Well, she'll try to bite you.
Down.
But she's usually friendly.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
No, not complete. It was.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts the defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 91 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
The treat, basically.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Going big. Going big.
Miami getting set for their next drive, and they lost Week 6 again, this time to Washington, coming off the open week. And they were at home, and Washington was winless. Charles thought maybe the Dolphins would get this one, had a chance late with a 2-point conversion. Couldn't get it, and they drop it 17-16.
They show effort every game that they play. They are not out there just floundering around and just laying down for teams. They play hard, just not talented enough to get over the hump. But what was strange for me was seeing this little nugget. This was the 6th game.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Running, it's Drake. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still 3rd and long. Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's Fitzpatrick. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. Caught. It's Wilson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Fitzpatrick. And his throw is incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle, and that's caught inside the 30. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Mayfield on play action. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Stepping, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Baker Mayfield. As time expires in the first half, and the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And they extend their lead a little. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. Mahomes hit, he lost the football. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point.
We want to get used to it.
Sanders now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3.
Why is she barking at me now?
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit it.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Kiko Alonso. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. That's good for 28 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
No, go up.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark.
No, you're going to go right up
halftime
the
adjustments,
right
what they talked about. Maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Okay. Okay.
He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
So, what you're going to do? Let me
Square.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Pass the ball.
One here in this third quarter.
See X's route. He's going to go up, he's going to right. Hold down X when you throw it, okay?
Okay. So hold on X. So press X and hold it down.
Alright, let him go up and then cross. Alright, wait.
Action, it's Mahomes.
Oh,
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let him get farther.
Okay.
I'll tell you
what. Play fake. Mahomes.
No. Let's go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg Olsen there to make the grab.
We're gonna win.
The Cowboys,
what are you?
They push out
Cowboys.
further.
Cowboys.
A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp.
Go down.
Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Go. Click up. Click special teams.
Special teams?
Yes. Now press square.
Square?
Yes. Square.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point.
You're trying to get that line on the green, kid. That line on the black. Ready? It's like, come on. Now. No.
Wait, what? I didn't.
And it's no good.
I told you you want to press the line. When it hits the green, then press the line.
Back now in Arlington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
When he hits stick, I'm gonna have to shut him and watch.
This is taken at the 3.
Can it be a 2-player game?
No.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish this game. I'll clap you.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you go field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Oh, bam!
Because
what?
as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Come back and just like this. 49 to 12. It's like
Fitzpatrick on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
1 second,
Parker, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
Cameron Jordan.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Tripped me.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Fitzpatrick, the old horse, getting everybody up to the line quickly.
You know how Roman Reigns scares people?
But it's incomplete. They were trying to go back to Allen there, and it's 3rd and short. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on
I go like this and you
able to
scared
control
me.
the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing Fitzpatrick. Open man, it's Allen. And he will take it.
I saw him play offense.
Dwayne Allen. 34 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is now lost.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Where it will be wide open.
They go play action here on first down. And that will be incomplete.
I wanted to do it.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball. And now they face a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Pollard. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
We're gonna what?
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Greg Olsen.
Do it again.
A beast in the... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the fake field goal works to perfection. You don't see it often, and they caught him by surprise.
And how about the guts to call it in that situation? Think you're going to get an easy 3? Instead, you turn it into 6.
Congratulations.
Another